Hello, welcome to Check It Out with Rich. I got some good news and I got some bad news. Let's do some of the bad news. Okay, 3 weekends ago, we were going to leave to go to Potter County for a week. Well, the Monday before that, we come out and the fridge is up to like 38 degrees. It's been riding 36. We got back from our last trip, parked at the house, left it plugged in, left the refrigerator running, and it's up to like 38, 39. We emptied everything out of the fridge, put it in the fridge in the garage, just to be on the safe side. And Tuesday morning, it's up to 42. So now we're panicking. Becky does not want to live out of a cooler when we have this nice camper. Me, I'm going regardless. But anyway, my initial thought was I came out and I felt the chimney here, and it felt lukewarm. The pipes were lukewarm. Switched it over to propane. Same thing. It's not cooling. I must have checked the gaskets on the doors like 10 times at least. Wiped them down, checked them, make sure nothing's coming off, nothing's kinked over. And I ordered new heating elements from Amazon. I ordered a thermistor, but it's still firing. So it's just not cooling. I couldn't figure it out. I called Alliance, picked their brain. I looked, there was a mobile tech about an hour away from me. I called him up, explained to him what it's doing, what all I did. And he was pretty honest with me and said, I pretty much did what he's going to do. He wouldn't feel right coming out and charging me a call out to check it out. That was very nice. If I could find his info, I'll put that info in the description. But I'm at a loss. Can't figure out. Everything's good. Seals on the door. It's running on propane. It's running on electric. The heating elements, I reached up further and I can feel it's a lot harder than when I first felt down here. But I remember seeing a YouTube video of if it's unlevel, which this wasn't. It ran for a week at the house. So it wasn't like it was unlevel, but if it's unlevel, the ammonia will accumulate in one area. So it got me thinking. So I think it was Thursday night. I raised the back jacks up, and I raised the front up as high as it'll go, took it all the way down, all the way back up, all the way back down, brought it back up, then leveled it. Came out Friday morning, it's down to 35. It's been running ever since. I don't know if that's what it was, or I have no idea. I was going to call, this is Dometic 1350. I was going to call them, but since it started working, I didn't. But if anybody has any ideas, maybe that's what it was. You know, it's just weird, man. But anyway, next bad news. Well, we were at Potter County. We picked up a mouse. Well, we came up her mother's. That's where we had the camper. I'll explain that in a minute. And came up to her mother's last night, brought some mouse traps. We caught the mouse this morning, so we're happy about that. Okay, the other bad news. On the way to Potter County, our check engine light comes on. So we elected to keep going. It's a 4-hour ride to Potter County from our house. We got there, truck was running fine, I had all kind of power. And we got there Saturday. Tuesday, I took it to a dealer up in Countersport. He ran a code on it, and he said the code was the heater for the DEF. I guess inside the tank that holds the fluid, there's a heater in there. And he said what will happen is I'll get a display come up and saying that's limiting my mileage. So I never got that display. The next Sunday come up, we're packing up to leave. It's pretty much for 10, 12 miles all level. Then when you get to Carter Camp, it's a 90 and it's straight uphill. Well, going up that hill, I was going about 25 miles an hour with it floored. I was in second gear. A few other hills after that, excuse me, weren't as bad as that first one because I could get a little run at it. But I'm usually not the one to worry. That's Becky's department. But I was starting to worry. Am I going to get caught on one of these narrow roads somewhere? Can't go anywhere. Not everybody has a fifth wheel hookup in their truck. So We actually made it to Interstate 80, and before we got there, I made the decision if we can make it to her mom's, which is a little over a 2-hour ride from Potter County, we're just going to park it there. So that's what we did. Left it here. We did bring a cooler with us just in case because of the refrigerator. So we cleaned out the refrigerator, the perishables, put that in the cooler. So that worked out good. And I'll tell you what, the truck did 100 miles on the way home. It flew. Went up every hill on 28 from here to my house. On 28, there's some pretty nice hills. And went right up it. But with the load on, wouldn't do anything. So I have an appointment this Tuesday. Hopefully everything works out. We're going to bring us back home. I got some more projects I want to do. And that's about it. But if anybody can shed some light on this, I looked at some other YouTube videos, but nothing really nobody really went in depth about it. The Mobile Tech told me that a lot of people get certified just in these, and it's a complete different course. So, all right, so that's about it. So thanks for checking it out. We'll see you all next time. Bye.